What's up, YouTube? Tim is here. Now, since this month, I'm doing my reviews for horror movies because it is, of course, October. Here's my review for the 21 horror film I'm doing a review for. And since we're like getting serial killers based on Winnie the Pooh and the Grinch and all, I'm just gonna say this up front. Those are not the first children's literatures that got turned into slasher versions. Because back in 2005, someone thought it was a really cool idea to do a slasher horror film based on the Gingerbread Man. This one is simply titled The Gingerdead Man. And it's pretty much in the vein of, if you really look at it, it's a little bit in the vein of, the Chucky movies, really. Because it's where, like, it stars Gary Busey, who plays this serial killer who ends up falling into a mix of gingerbread spice mix and the ashes of the serial killer Millard Froman, and he ends up coming back as a small town as a gingerbread man here who ends up killing people and I mean I'm not I admit this movie is dumb. It's completely stupid, but it's a really fun B movie level based horror film. Gary Busey, of course, playing the Gingerdead Man is really fun to watch. The kills in this thing are really cool too. I mean, it's really entertaining. Like I said, it's a little bit like other Chucky movies where like a serial killer gets his soul transferred into a dog. This time around, but in this, it's where like a serial killer gets his soul transferred into like a gingerbread man rather than a dog. But I mean, hey, horror movies where like food are killing. Come on, there's literally a movie about killer donuts, believe it or not. So there's that. But hey, who does not love killer food movies? All right, and Gingerbread Man is a fun one. And there's even a couple of sequels, believe it or not, too. A couple of sequels of the Gingerbread Man includes one of which is called the Gingerbread Man 2, The Passion of the Crust. We also got the Gingerbread Man 3, The Saturday Night Cleaver. And there's even the Gingerbread Man versus Eva Bong. And yes, there's actually a horror movie about Killer Bong. So I probably should talk about that one too. But anyway, I always love these type of B level slash movies. They're cheesy and they are dumb, but they are fun dumb to watch. Some of the performances, let's be for real, the acting in this is not all that great, but they do the best they could here. It was directed by Charles Ben. I believe it only went straight to DVD. If I'm not mistaken, I don't even think this thing got the actual release. It was, of course, released by Full Moon Entertainment, who makes some of the dumbest films there is, but they actually make some really fun B movie level of funness, and they know that their films are bad, but they are still fun to watch. I mean, Full Moon Entertainment just makes some of the most weird stuff of all times, and of course, they did Demonic Toys. They did like Puppet Master and stuff. Like they've done some really crazy films, and Gingerdead Man beats the cake as one of the craziest. So yeah, this movie actually premiered on DVD on August 30th, 2005, and it is a fun film to watch. So if you guys have never really seen Gingerdead Man, you can actually find it on Tubi. Do yourself a favor, go watch it. It is a really fun film. The sequels aren't all that great, but the first film is really entertaining. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen the Gingerdead Man? If so, what star were you fan? Are we not a fan of it? Favorite scene, favorite moments, favorite kills in this? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon Sire.